What is up, everybody? My name's Wale, and I'm here to bring you guys some Killing Floor 2. Right now, I just hopped inside the middle of a random game with a bunch of random people. And this one specifically is going to be 10 rounds, or 10 waves actually. So hopefully that goes well for me. I'm right now playing a SWAT, which is pretty much people with submachine guns. We have stun grenades. I'm literally Rainbow Six Siege. If you don't know about this game, literally all it is. Oh boy, I'm getting nothing out of that. Yeesh. Literally what this game is pretty much similar to like any other zombie mode. There's, depending on how many waves you choose, there's about 7 to 10, or even I think there's a 16 as well, or some shit like that. But wave based, you play with 5 people, or 6 actually. There's 6 people total. Oh, excuse me. And literally what the whole objective is to survive. Literally that's all it is. There is a boss at the very end as well, and the boss can be pretty hard. And if you decide to go ahead and get wiped, if your whole team dies, it's game over then. We're right now playing on, I think, some weird mansion slash like museum place. I don't know. It's spooky though. This game starts out a little slow, but it gets very intense towards the end. As you can see in the top left, there's the counter right there for the amount of... They're called Zeds, actually. But they're just zombies, pretty much. Ugly zombies. But literally, that's the whole objective. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm going to be trying to survive here. I don't know the maps very well, because honestly, I didn't play a whole... I played a little bit of Killing Floor back in the day, but not as much anymore. Oh my gosh. Like, as you can see, I'm already just like, no. No, no, no. There's also a random mode where it goes in slow-mo as well. That's honestly like one of my favorite things. And literally, I'm gonna be pretty much just sitting here chilling with this group. Stay grouped up. I'm missing literally a ton of stuff. But you stay grouped. As long as you stay grouped, you guys are fine. Anybody who's like singled out can pretty much like die from that. I'm sorry, like I'm like trying to think on like what I could do to like make the most money, because I'm broke right now in this game. As you can see, I only have like $194. That ain't getting me nothing to my name. But let me go ahead and change the topic. So in other news today, if you guys didn't know, today was actually the release for the SNES, or the SNES, as a lot of people like to call it, including myself, because it sounds funny. I like the name SNES. It's a good name for it. But it came out today. Very limited stock. I mean, like, very limited stock. Luckily, I was able to get my pre-order in, and I was able to purchase it. I got it through Best Buy, luckily. Literally walked in this morning, and it was crowded. It was ridiculously crowded. There was a lot of people into that wanted it. But luckily, I was able to go ahead and get mine. I pre-ordered mine like a little bit ago. And I want that. I want it. Oh, man. Dang it. But, I pre-ordered mine about the beginning of September. On the same day pre-orders came out. And, I went ahead and picked mine up today. I think it has about 21 games preloaded on it. Ton of classic games, and I know it feels kind of bad for people that do have it, because well, people that didn't get it. Let me in. What are you doing? People that honestly didn't get it though, I feel kind of bad for them, just because the people that want it are like a lot of people that either worked and they just couldn't make it in time to do the pre-order, or they're people that, again, they either lived far away, or they just didn't have the opportunity to be able to camp out. There were people that were literally camping out, I think, since like the afternoon before. And oh my gosh, that trash truck driver is going hard right now. If you guys don't hear that in the background right now, I actually have some dudes doing the trash, people picking up their stuff, picking up their daily duties, and, you know, compacting trash. Cool stuff. And they're real loud. Oh my gosh. And this one screams, no, 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 no. Everything's okay. We're okay. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Let me throw that down. Yeah, if you guys don't hear that. Oh my. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Holy crap. Well, it's definitely a lot. Oh my. No, no, no. That's where I throw a grenade. There we go. Boom. Let me get my pistol out. My schmistel. Oh my gosh. They're still doing it. I need to throw this down. No. Stop it. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I feel kind of bad for the people that had to pretty much go out and hope that they could get one. Only reason being is because like those are very limited stock. Like I know for the NES, the regular Nintendo, that was super hard just to come by in general. So literally anybody that wanted one at that time, good luck. Like it was pretty much just like you either had to look for a scalper or you pretty much were just SOL. But luckily enough, the one thing I will let people know on is that they are definitely releasing. Thanks, man. They're re-releasing the NES, so like to anyone that paid a ton of money for it to begin with, that kind of sucks for them. But good news for anyone else, because Nintendo pretty much announced that like, hey, if you guys are gonna keep wanting them, we're gonna keep selling them then, which is good because like anyone that didn't get their SNES then this year, yeah, it sucks because it is the first year edition, but luckily you're gonna be able to at least get it next year or the year after that. I think the NES year 2 is gonna be coming out next year, but again, like it's not like it's the end of the world for it. It does suck because like year 1 edition's like what like a lot of people ask for, but it's at least not that big of a deal. Only because like if you just wanted the system just because like it's nostalgia right there, you at least don't have to worry about it then. You can at least be rest assured that like, hey, if not this year, then next year I can get mine, or like I can always try next year when it comes to the NES and wait for the SNES to be re-released again. That's the one good side, honestly. And like I will admit, like I played a little bit of it. I played some Super Metroid. It comes preloaded with a bunch of games. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Help. Heal me. I need to heal myself. I need to heal myself. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my gosh. That's not cool. I don't like this. I need to heal. I need to heal. Let me just heal myself again. But yeah, it came with like I think 21 games. And they're all big hits too. One of them's like for example Super Metroid, like I mentioned. They're coming out with they also have Legend of Zelda, obviously, Mega Man X. That's just like a few of them. They have Earthbound even. That's what I can almost guarantee you a lot of people are gonna love playing Earthbound, especially because you can pretty much play it at a higher bit rate now. So I mean, like anyone, like you get higher quality out of it. It's gonna look overall nicer. I can almost guarantee you a lot of people. They even have Super Mario RPG, which is a really fun game. Anyone that doesn't know, it's literally like Final Fantasy, but Super Mario Edition. Speaking of Final Fantasy, even has Final Fantasy 3 on there too. And to top it off, they even have a fan favorite, which is Star Fox 2, which I think it might have been released in Japan, but it's never been released in the U.S. I don't know. Don't quote me on that when it comes to like where it was released and stuff, but I know for a fact it didn't come out to the U.S. But that's definitely going to be like one thing that a lot of people are going to be loving. My one complaint though, that honestly I didn't really like that much about the system, is the fact that if you do like there are save points, you can lock in the save points so you can like suspend the games. so you don't have to worry about redoing some saves and everything like that. But one thing I definitely did not like is that if you have a wireless controller, more specifically like people that have wireless controllers, because they do sell wireless ones for it. Um, oh my god, excuse me, I'm a little congested. But they do sell wireless controllers for it. The only thing is that if you like, for example, let's say you are playing Super Metroid like I was. I have a wired controller, so it's not that big of a deal to me, but still kind of a pain. It's not like a big letdown. It's more so just like kind of tedious. That's really it. That's like the best way to describe it, is that it's tedious. And literally how it goes is that like you have to walk on over to the system, and literally click the reset button, and then it takes you to the main menu. Which, I mean, like, I wish like they did something where like if you held like select or something like that, then you could go ahead and like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Shoot him in the head. 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 I don't like that. But I lost track of where I was going. Yeah, let's say you are, ooh, a varmint rifle. Let's say you are, for example, just going ahead and being like, you know what, I need to quickly go do something real quick. I just need to go ahead and do that. Yeah, since you have to walk over there, like it sucks because like you can't just do a combination or something like that. No, you have to walk over to it to go ahead and like get the option to suspend it. Which, like, it's not the end of the world if you have like a wired controller, because like literally you're right there anyway. It's no big deal. But like that's why I said for wireless controllers it's gonna kind of suck, only because like if you're like on the other side of your room or anything like that, and let's say you do like want to go ahead and suspend something, it's gonna kind of be a pain to go ahead and constantly walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like especially for games that you like to play. Like it's that's my honest only complaint. Like I wish they either made the controllers like a little bit longer, but on the other hand, oop, phone's ringing. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. Let me go take that. All right. Well, that was a little weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that out. But either way, I only wish that they just made the controller just a little bit longer, honestly, because like if they made it like a little bit longer, then like you wouldn't, number one, have to sit super close to the TV. I can see why they did that, because like honestly, it's that kind of solves the whole issue with the reset button. But other than that, like honestly, the system's like really fun. I honestly enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it personally. I like the control scheme to it. The controller feels exactly like like how it used to. The only difference is literally just it's new. Like it takes an HDMI now. You can actually run it off a USB. So if you do have like some sort of like system hookup, you can literally just have it right next to your console. Like right now, I could actually probably hook this up to my monitor and stuff, have the USB hooked up to my PC or something, and run it on my run my SNES off of this. It's a really cool concept, honestly. Like I really do like that. Personally, I probably wouldn't use that, but for anybody that has kind of like a lot of systems and stuff, it's super small too. It's only like literally, like you can literally hold it with one hand. It's very very small, and it's very compact. Excuse me. Woo! It comes with two controllers too. So I mean, like for like it has Super Mario Kart. So I mean, for stuff like that, that's really going to be beneficial. Other than that, I mean, like I could definitely see a lot of people are gonna be playing like Earthbound. It's probably Super Metroid, since Super Metroid's like a fan favorite too, and probably oh, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. Oh. Kill him! Yeah, he's dead. But a lot of people are going to be playing those fan favorites. Like, it's going to be a nostalgia trip. It's really, like, it's a really good one. I know, honestly, like, one of the ones I'm going to be playing a lot of is going to be Zelda. Can't wait for it. It's not one of my favorite Zelda games, but I know a lot of people like it. Zelda, Link to the Past, I think it is. That's probably going to be one of the games I'll be playing. I know a lot of people think it's, like, one of the best Zelda games. Obviously, next to like Ocarina of Time, if you're choosing 2D Zelda, then Link to the Past. If you're choosing 3D, then Ocarina of Time, obviously. But me personally, I'm not much of a fan of. Not that I'm not much of a fan, but like to me, I wouldn't say they're my favorite. They're definitely good games. Don't get me wrong, but like when it comes to like my personal favorites, don't say it. Don't think I'm weird on this, but personally, I gotta say one of my favorites has got to be probably Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is my favorite, only because like that's the one I started off. Like I played every single Zelda game. Like I made it my mission to play every single Zelda game, and I did. And personally, I love them. They're all really good games, except and we don't really talk about Skyward Sword though. But like they're all real good games. But like the one that really gave me that type of nostalgia trip that like Ocarina of Time gave a lot of people was Twilight Princess. And like honestly, it's like because of just like the concept of how realistic it looks, that's the reason I like it so much, is because like when you think of Link, if you played like for example like the original Smash Bros and stuff, like Super Smash Bros for the N64 and stuff, obviously you'll probably think of either that version, like the Ocarina of Time version, or the next one is the realistic one from Twilight Princess. Like those are the two versions you really think of, and of course Toon Link. But if I say like, oh, who, like, do you know who Link is? What do you think he looks like? People were obviously going to refer to him from one of those. Either, whoa, that was spooky. Yeah, they're going to refer to him as like something like, oh my gosh, get out of here. From one of those games, like either the Ocarina of Time look or the Twilight Princess look. It's just those two. That's just what people think of, because like those are so iconic. They're iconic looks. That's really it. I'm gonna hunt this dude down. Wait. Dude, let me help you out on that. But that's like the iconic looks, like the realistic looks. And like honestly, like I know a lot of people don't really, what the heck am I going, there we go. I know a lot of people don't really like Twilight Princess. Like it's not the greatest, but some, like to me it's one of my favorites. Like to me it's a good game. And like the reason being is because, oh, let me get that, and then let me sell that, and then do that. And the reason being is just because like to me it's like the last boss fight in it, you fight Ganondorf, obviously, because like that's 9 times, like that's usually who the final boss is. It's like someone like Ganondorf, or Vadi or something like that. But when I played it, like literally the thing I like the most about it is that when you fight Ganondorf, you fight him as a puppet, like Puppet Ganon, and then you fight him in his beast form, in your own beast form, which is, oopsie, bang my desk, in your own beast form, which is awesome. And then on top of that, you fight him on a horseback just to add some extra zam to it. And then lastly, he looks at you with his own sword that he took from one of the sages and says, 1v1 me, bro. Like, if that's not badass, I don't know what is, because that is awesome. Like, you can't, there's no arguing, like, that's awesome. Oh, you took the ammo. I hate you, dude. You're the worst. But there's no arguing, like, that's awesome. And I know, like, Skyward Sword had, like, a very similar concept, but, like, just, like, with the one. But, like, personally, yikes. But, like, in my opinion, like, that's one. Oh no, oh no. I need to go to them. I need to join my group. Oh, oh, wait up, wait up. I'm not being left alone. We need to kill this guy. We need to kill this guy. There he is. He's dead. Okay, cool. But, oh my gosh. I really like the, it's just that I really like the concept of, like, just how realistic it is. And then they're literally just like, oh yeah, 1v1 me. Like, that's so awesome. You can't mess with that. Like, you literally can't mess with that. It's so cool. Yikes. But like I know with Twilight Princess got a little like, I know a lot of people are saying and I can completely understand that, which is why like a lot of people like Ocarina of Time. Like that's, you can't say like that is one of the best Zelda games, but my personal favorite has got to be Twilight Princess. And like and I played Breath of the Wild too. Like I have a Switch and everything like that, so I played it on that, and that's honestly got to be my second favorite. The only reason why it's not my favorite is just because like Zelda just has that nostalgic to me, like the nostalgia behind it. Oh my god, I need to kill this dude first. Hold on. Oh my god, he needs to die. 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 Guys, team, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh my gosh, why did you abandon me? What the heck? I got abandoned. Thanks, guys. Nice seeing you. But like I have a Switch and honestly I played it. One of the best. Like it's phenomenal. Like if you don't have if you don't have it, I don't know why you don't. If you like Zelda games, like it's a must have. No. It's a must have. Like you need to get it. Like hands down, that's all I can say to it. Like if you don't have a Switch, then like you need to get a Switch. That's really the best way to put it. Is like you just need to get the game and you need to get a Switch. Like the only reason why I'm saying that is because like they're gonna have so many good games, like so many good games out there. Dead, perfect. They're gonna have so many good games. Like they're gonna have, guaranteed, they're gonna have a Super Smash Brothers game. They're definitely gonna have. From what I hear, apparently they're gonna have a Pokemon RPG game as well. I don't know if it's officially from Nintendo, but they did. Like I did hear rumors about it, and that would be awesome to have something like, for example, like Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, which is coming out soon, to have that on a Switch. Like that's legit. Wait, we had someone leave. What? Like to me, that would be awesome. Wow, no money for me, huh? And it's gonna be great because like on the Switch, you can connect up to 8 different controllers to it, 8 different Joy Cons. If you think about that, imagine just having like 8 different people playing. It's gonna be like how it was on the Wii U, like having 8 different people play on Smash. Or you can have like a tournament style, like for example, Pokemon Stadium for the N64. Like that game's gonna be like, imagine having like something like that for the Switch. Like that would be awesome. Personally, that would be really cool. Bro, don't you dare. Don't you dare. And he's gonna weld it. Oops. Well, guess we're on our own, boys. Oh my gosh. But if you think about that, what the heck? If you think about it, like it's just gonna have a ton of stuff for it. It's gonna have a lot of stuff. Like and if they do release, well, not if, when they release Smash for the Switch, I can almost guarantee it's gonna be like a phenomenal game again. Like you just, like any Super Smash Brothers game is just so good. Like you can't argue with that. And I cannot wait for like what they plan to do. Like all the characters they're gonna add too. Oh yeah, it's gonna be phenomenal. They're gonna add so many different characters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're literally like out of nowhere, there's just a ton of fucking enemies. And they broke down the door. Great. Let's just go over to them, dude. No, we can't. No, we can't. Oh my gosh. How have I not taken any damage yet? How have I not taken any damage yet? Thank you, dude. Oh my gosh. But just the... Oh my... Just with like the sheer amount... I know, I was like... I took a long pause right there because I just wanted that dude dead. But with just like the sheer amount of players they're probably going to add to it, it's going to be great. I honestly cannot wait. Wait, we're in slow-mo, but we're not. It's going to be a phenomenal game. I cannot wait for that type of stuff. And then when the new Pokemon game comes out, it's going to be even greater. Now, like, it's definitely going to have to be for TV only, because if you bring, like, your Switch, the tablet's kind of small. Like, it's just like a little tablet. And I don't think that would be the best choice for, I don't think that would be the best choice for playing with 8 people on that little thing. I think that'd be very hard to do. Needless to say, people are definitely gonna do it, but still. Oh no. We're just mowing him down. Yeah, dude. SWAT team. It's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna look forward to. And then they're of course gonna come out with other Zelda games. I hope they do make something though that's gonna be similar to Breath of the Wild, because that's like an awesome concept. And if they don't, then it's like, that's cool beans, and either way it's gonna be enjoyable. But I hope they do make something that's gonna be very similar to Breath of the Wild. Now I'm not asking for the same world. I'm just asking for like where it's gonna be something very similar in concept, where it's free roam. I think that would be really cool to do. Let me sell this and then buy my Chris. And then let me just request some Dosh. Anybody have any Dosh? I need some Dosh. Anybody have some Dosh? Somebody's a rich bitch. I need that. Yes. Yes. There we go. That's good enough. I'm happy with that. Good enough. I'll just use my my P90, my P90X. But if they do make something again, I can almost guarantee you, like, the Switch is probably gonna be like one of the long. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's Russian. That's Russian. They're definitely gonna add something that's gonna be I'm thinking more so along the lines of like something with Smash, definitely something with Pokemon. They might even do a remake when it comes to like certain games, like, for example, I'm trying to think of a good example, like Earthbound. They might even do like a 3D version of Earthbound for all we know. But my only thing is that the Switch is definitely gonna be probably one of the longest running lives on for Nintendo systems. Like that, it's one of the most popular systems, and like a majority of places, like, they don't have them in stock anymore. Like, a lot of places have run out of stock of them just because of the sheer amount of people that want them. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And like, personally, ooh, that's a lot of Invisibitches. It's crazy, but like, honestly, I can see why. Like, I had to wait outside for my Switch. And when I did, like, I was outside since like 6 a.m. Anybody else? Anything else? What the heck? I had to wait outside for mine. See, this is what I mean. Like, shit hits the fan so quick in this game. Oh my gosh. Hits the fan so quick. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how quickly, like, things just take the turn for the worst. Oh wait, I should probably heal. I need to heal, because this dude's gonna muff me up. Or he's gonna focus just on... What's going on? Oh. I told you. I told you. Guys. Wait, I hope they... Can they hear me? But either way. If it does come, like, if... I can almost guarantee you, like, when all these stuff comes... Oh gosh, I'm down to my last clip. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy. Yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy, yes, boy. Ugh. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening right now? I'm so confused. What the heck was that? But, whenever, like, all the games start coming out for the Switch, like, I can't... they're definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait for them. And honestly, I'm going to try to probably grab myself also an NES when that comes out next year. Just because from what I remember when the NES came out, that thing sold out in, like, literally 2 minutes. Like, it was ridiculous, like, how quickly that stuff was just sold out. It was ridiculous. And that I can almost imagine that Nintendo's probably going to be doing it. And they're obviously going to stop at one point, but they're probably going to do it for another couple years, and then they're probably going to stop doing them. So then they're going to become Legacy again. They're probably going to stop. They're probably going to do it again for like another in another couple years again, just cause. Now we're on round 9 right now. I think we have round 9, wave 9, not wave 10, and then we have the boss wave. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let me just buy another pistol. Fuck it. Because why not? I have all the money in the world now. But, that's definitely some good stuff that's going to be happening. I personally can't wait. I've only played, like, again, on my SNES, I played a little bit of Metroid. I'm thinking about actually waiting on Zelda. I'm thinking about actually maybe doing some Mega Man X, just because, like, I honestly, when it comes to retro games, I haven't gotten to play a whole lot of them. I've only picked the ones that I really enjoyed. And I heard a lot about Mega Man X and how good of a game it is. And like all the other retro games like Earthbound and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about giving all those games a try just so then like I at least... Come on guys, come on. Come on. Team. So then at least like I can at least see for myself why they're so critically acclaimed and like why they get such good reviews. Heck yeah, gotcha. Like, that's one of the things I definitely want to see is just, like, why people like those games so much. Now, we're in the... This is a Catacombs map, by the way. I need to reload. I need to reload. I need to reload. No, you need to die. So is this guy. Yeah, and he's down for the count. Gotcha, gotcha. You okay, dude? But I'm definitely gonna try to play some retro games. Like, honestly, like, I don't play a lot of retro games. I played a little bit of that Super Metroid, and I personally enjoyed it. Like, it was actually pretty fun. And the one thing I do like, honestly, about those types of games is that they don't give you, like, any type of hints at all. Like, they don't really walk you through it as much as, like, now as today's modern games. Like, all the retro games just felt like they're pretty much like Dark Souls level of tutorial, which is good. Because then it's like you don't have to really, like, you're not being walked through. You can actually, like, learn from it. Which is always something I enjoy. Is, like, I love a game that's challenging, but I also love a game that, like, doesn't make it so it's impossible for you in the beginning. So, like, I played Dark Souls, and I played, like, I played every Dark Souls game. I played Demon Souls, I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and I played Bloodborne. So it's like, personally, like, I enjoyed all of them. Let me heal up. I enjoyed all of them. And the one thing about retro games is that, like, a lot of them, they kind of just, like, look at you and they're just like, okay, press this button to do this, press this button to do that. That's it. And there's no, like, there's no hints or tips or anything like that other games do, where it's like, oh, you can do this to do this. Like, no, just figure it out. Here's what they do. Here's what buttons do what buttons. And then have fun. That personally is like what I like. I like that a lot. I love dual pistols. They're so good. Just how they look. Aiming them down, you feel so cool. So that's why I want to play games like Earthbound, games like Mega Man X. Like Mega Man X is going to be a pretty fun game. It's not the most hardest, but still. And like games like probably Super Metroid is probably going to be the most difficult, but personally I want to play those types of games. I want to test them out. Star Fox 2, I don't want to play it that much. Honestly, I probably won't really play any of it. From what I hear, apparently, from like GameSpot and IGN and all that stuff, they all say it's pretty choppy, that there's a lot of frame rate issues. I mean, like, you can't really expect anything out of it. Like, what's to expect out of that? Oh, we got the boss. And it's the Patriarch. There's not much to really expect out of that stuff, because, I mean, like, if you think about it, the game hasn't been released before like that. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to be, like, the most refined. It's an old SNES game that hasn't been released. So, I mean, like, for that type of stuff. Where is he? There he is. Guys. Guys. So for stuff like that, like, honestly, it's... Holy crap, we're melting him. Kill him. Oh, and he's gone. Where'd he go? Nobody knows. I need to heal. No, no, no. I don't like that. Yep, that almost killed me. That almost killed me. Nope. Let me heal up real quick. Hey, we did it. But honestly, I'm excited for those games. I really am. I can't... I'm honestly excited to play those games, and honestly, I think it's going to be pretty fun to play. Let me just... There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, celebration. But, that's pretty much Killing Floor 2, guys. I mean, like, I know I went on a little bit of a rant with this stuff, but that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. I mean, you get to choose your own class. I chose to be a SWAT member. You have all these different perks, which are pretty much your class. Let me just go ahead and exit to the home menu real quick. Yeah, let me confirm that. You can choose your own classes and stuff. It's a pretty fun game, especially if you have friends. I mean, it can really kill some time. You also get like these level ups and stuff like that. One of my other favorites is a gunslinger, as you can see from the level differences. Everything else I don't really play. But that's really the game right there in a nutshell. I mean, you can choose other levels. There's a ton of different maps. Tons of different maps. There's even servers. There's custom maps made even too. There's modded maps. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how much stuff is in here. But that's pretty much everything, guys. I mean, I'm personally excited for that stuff. I can't wait for it. I might just go ahead and go back to playing some right now after this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, guys. If you did enjoy the video though, definitely go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Even if you didn't like the video, go ahead and dislike it. Do what you gotta do, man. But either way, guys, I'll go ahead and let you go here. Hope you guys all have a good day. I'll see you guys around.